John 21, verse 4. Pro ias de ede genamenes, este Jesus eis ta agialon, ou mentoi edesan hoi mathetai hati Jesus estin. We've already learned that the disciples went out to fish and fished all night, didn't catch anything. And then we have this genitive noun, early morning, and we have this genitive participle, being, from genomai. And so that should alert us that we're beginning with a genitive absolute construction. This will become our subject, this will become our verb, and genitive absolutes are usually temporal. So, and now when early morning was, in other words, when it was early morning, Jesus stood, that este, as soon as you see a sta or a stay, you know it's going to come from histemi. Indeed, this is from histemi. It's an aorist active indicative, third person singular, third singular for the third singular subject, Jesus. Jesus stood on the shore. The disciples, hoi mathetai, with an implied autu, genitive pronouns are often implied. So his disciples, however, mentoi, his disciples, however, did not know that it was Jesus. His disciples did not know that it was Jesus. That edeson, that is a pluperfect of oida. But remember, the oida is a perfect form that's translated like a present, and the pluperfect of oida is usually just translated like a imperfect or an aorist. If you noticed here, I translated this estin as was, even though it's the verb is. Let's try it with is. His disciples, however, did not know that it is Jesus. You say, well, that sounds strange in English. Well, it does. That's why we say that it was Jesus. In Greek, when you have a statement or an observation that in the original setting would have been in the present, now that it's reported later, it maintains the tense. In other words, imagine in that moment, you could say, they don't know that it's Jesus, right? And we would use the verb estin. And even though it's reported later now, it still maintains the tense of that original observation.